Hello tubers, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and thank you for watching Cooper's Thai Adventure. Welcome back. Yesterday I did a video on currencies and bringing them into Thailand. I must make this rebuttal on a mistake that I made. You can bring 20,000 US dollars into Thailand. However, your country may have a limit of 10,000 of which you can take out. But Thailand says you can take in 20,000. I was thinking of the Philippines while I was talking about Thailand. My mistake, my bad, I apologize. Hands up, and thank you to the subscriber that corrected me on it. We're all human, we all can make mistakes. I appreciate the feedback and I love the comments. And if I make a mistake, please tell me. I'd like to keep this channel real and for everyone's benefit. Let's keep it that way. So today's topic is going to be about SIM cards, Wi-Fi, and internet at your future home in Thailand, be it a house, be it a condo, be it an apartment. So, without further ado, let's get into today's subject. So here's what I would recommend from our own personal experiences. All the videos I talk about are from our personal experiences. So when we arrived in Thailand at Suvarnabhumi Airport, the first thing that we did once we got through customs and immigration and we made it into the terminal was we went to one of the phone stalls to get a SIM card so that we would be able to contact our family and our friends to let them know that we made it there okay. And there are plenty to choose from. You got DTAC, you've got True, you got AIS amongst a few. And we chose AIS. Now, the reason we chose AIS is because I'd lived in Thailand for 6 years previously in Udon Thani, and I found AIS to be fantastic for the coverage and the reliability. And believe me, it did not let us down in Pattaya, Jomtien, or even when we went to Koh Samui or Koh Chang, we found that mobile SIM card to be fantastic in all the areas that we visited throughout Thailand, including our 606 kilometer drive back from Koh Samui to Jomtien all along the coast road. The signal was always there with us, and it's a great network. And the price that we paid at the airport for the 30-day unlimited internet was 1,000 baht roughly. It was like 1299, 1295, somewhere around there. But I'm just going to say 1,300 for ease of access on that one. And it's called a tourist SIM. So you take your phone, give them your phone, give them your passport. They have to make a copy of it to register your SIM. It's perfectly legit. Don't sweat it about, hey, I'm not giving somebody my passport. No, it's perfectly legit. And they have to do it by Thai law. So, same in the Philippines. No different here. You have to give your passport and register your SIM card, and then they give you your passport back. It's just a formality. They take a copy of it and you sign it. Straightforward and easy there. Moving on to number 2. What we did is, forgot to touch on this. The AIS SIM, in most of Thailand, it is 5G, so you're going to get excellent speeds on there. We've tested our speeds in several areas, and we've got from 100 meg and even seen it as high as 300 meg download speed. So fantastic speeds, what we're used to in the West. You can get them here in Thailand. Moving on, we're going to talk about Wi-Fi providers. Now there's quite a few out there, and the ones that we find that support fiber optic speeds are 3BB, True, TOT, DTAC, just to name a few. There are more out there, but there's most popular ones. And what we did is we stayed in a condo in Jomtien, and the internet was absolutely abysmal. We couldn't get it to work. 90% of the time it was out in the hallway. We struggled to get it to work, and when it did work, the speeds were like 10 meg, and you really couldn't do a lot with it. My friend Brooke and I, who you may have seen on other videos that I've made, we went to the mall and we asked at the Big C Extra Mall in Pattaya to the internet providers. We said, hey, we're looking to rent condos in the future. Not sure where, but can you tell us what sort of speeds that you provide in your buildings? And they were all friendly and more than willing to help out. And we found it ranged from 10 up to 30, 40 meg. And some providers were telling us, well, I'm a YouTuber. I got a YouTube channel. You're watching it. And I need higher speeds than that. That was not enough for me. We then took their advice at heart, and we started going around different condo complexes and asking them what is their internet speed available. And what we found was the older buildings most of them do not have the fiber optic capability for the high-speed internet. Yes, you can get a landline in there and you can get, like I said, 10 to 40 meg. If that's okay for you, then that's great. But if you need the higher speeds, some people work from home, some people have YouTube channels, some people like internet gaming, and so forth. What we did is we would ask the condominiums outright. And if you ask these companies like True, like DTAC, they will tell you they have a computer system that tells you the buildings where you can get the higher speed internet. Great way of finding out, because if you're going to be asking an agent, they're going to just tell you, oh yeah, we got super high speed Wi-Fi in these buildings, and then you get in there and you find that 90% of the time it doesn't work in our case, and when it does work, it's super slow. It may be Wi-Fi, but it ain't the Wi-Fi we're used to. To avoid all that, go and ask the network providers. Say, hey, I'm looking at building ABC, and just a name off there, just 3 letters. I chose out the alphabet. You can call it XYZ if you want. And ask them, do you provide for that building? Also, ask the condominium, because some condominiums are tied to a certain internet provider. We found that out in many buildings that we looked at, condominium building complexes that we looked at, that they were tied to a certain provider. Go to that provider. They're in the malls. You'll find them in Big C Extra in Pattaya City. Go to them and say, I understand that you're providing the internet for ABC building. What's the best speed I can get? And check out their price plan before you sign that contract if you like that building. So at least you know what you're going to be getting into. And they'll tell you, they'll be honest with you, they'll be straight. Yes, we do supply for that building. They'll look on the computer and say, right, we can give you X amount of megabyte speed. How we did our condominium where we live now at Dusit Grand Part 2 is we went and we asked the agent, and they had a internet provider there that I'd never even heard of, and it escapes the name of them on the top of my head here. Maybe Darlene can remember and put it on a banner up here, but they were super fast Wi-Fi, up to 1,000 meg up and 1,000 meg down. With our contract, we were able to get the 500 meg, 500 up, 500 down, included in the rent. We paid a year in advance to get that special deal. It's fantastic. We've never had a problem with it. So that's my advice for you on how to go about getting your internet, getting your SIM card. Now, as some people are saying to me, what about pocket Wi-Fi, and can I get it at the airport, etc.? Yeah, you can. Pocket Wi-Fi I used to use back in the day in Kuwait, and it was great. But with 5G coming out, do you really need pocket Wi-Fi if you're going to have that speed on your phone? And then you also have the option on most smartphones nowadays to share your data with another device like a laptop, a tablet, and so forth, or your friend. Or if you got two phones and you want to share it between the two, you can. And with fantastic speeds like that, I really don't see a need for it. But hey, everybody's got their own opinion. That's what makes us all unique. I got a friend of mine, he's on the True Network, and he uses a portable Wi-Fi, pocket Wi-Fi router. And when we traveled throughout Thailand together, he was struggling for a signal, whereas my AIS had it. So you got to weigh the apples and the oranges and find out what is best for you and your situation. And also what area you're going to live in Thailand. Some different areas may have better signals with different companies. We found in Jomtienpattaya and our travels that AIS was great for us. However, if you're going to maybe Chiang Mai, or you're going to Udon Thani or Khon Kaen area of Thailand, you may find other networks better. Do your research and find out what works best in that area. Reach out to people that live there. They'll more than happy to tell you which one is the best network for where they live. So what do we got coming up for you? Saturday, the live stream. Please, 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 if you can be there, it's going to be at 8 p.m. Thailand, 9 p.m. Philippine times. We had a great audience last week. We had 38 people on there. I've got a lot of messages from my subscribers and viewers that said, hey, Cooper, we didn't catch your live stream, but we watched it and it looked great, and we'd like to be there next Saturday. So let's get a big audience in there. Let's get a lot of questions out there. It's an open forum as before. Feel free, speak your mind, bring up questions that you'd like to bring up, and we'll get some great topics and great conversation in there. Also, I am flying back to Thailand on the 1st. So I will be back in Thailand on the 1st of August, which is only just next week. And I will be going to the bank and taking out a cashier's check to purchase a brand new Toyota Hilux pickup truck that I and Darlene absolutely fell in love with. We're going to take you along on that journey from bank to purchase and show you how it's done. So please stay tuned for that video next week. Also, I am considering having cosmetic surgery. Yes, that's right. Cooper is considering going under the needle and the knife. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Darlene's actually made an appointment for me next week to have Botox, as I got these absolutely horrible bags under my eyes that I hate, and it looks terrible. And gonna do the procedure. It's some injections, Botox injections under the eyes here on the bags to clear them out. And I am considering filming it. Let me know what you think. Should I film it? Should I put the price up and let y'all see what actually I have to go through? There's so many things that we don't like, you know, as we get older. So many wrinkles maybe, or bags under your eyes. I know for one, I've got incredibly bad teeth. I've got brittle teeth. In the night, since a very young age, when I sleep, I grind my teeth. So my plan is, in the very near future, is I'm going to get the remainder of my teeth taken out, and I am going to get implants put in. I miss my perfect smile, and I'd really like that back. And I'm tired of tooth pain, to be honest with you. I have to go to the dentist quite regularly because I'm just breaking cavities in my sleep and getting them replaced. And I'd rather just get it all done and be over and done with and get that perfect smile back. So I thank you and Darlene from the bottom of our heart for you guys watching our channel. Please hit that thumbs up to like our videos, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. It is very important to us. It helps us reach out to other people that enjoy our videos like you. Or if you're just a casual viewer, hit that subscribe button. It'll tell you when the next one comes up. You may not like that one, but the very next one after that you may do, and you might miss it. So hit that subscribe button and it will tell you when our next video is coming out. If you want to give us a tip and say thank you, you're more than welcome to. We have the Buy Me a Coffee link down in our description down below, and you can also send us a super chat if you wish to do so. I've had people reach out to us, say, hey, how do we do this? It's quite simple. Just click on the link down below. So thank you all for watching, and God bless you all wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Take care, and God bless you. Till next time, stay tuned.